What's up, everybody, and welcome to It's Not Just Life Changing, It's Also Lunch Changing. We are live in the Sanctuary of Satisfaction today, and I'm letting you guys know the first viral video that I ever had. I'm showing you guys how to do it. This is the pickled barbecue egg. Easter coming around. We're going to use those later this week on Wednesday. We're going to use those to make deviled eggs. So I'm going to show you how to make my devils, but first we got to get our eggs going. So I'm TD. This is TD's Brew and Barbecue. As always, thank you guys for joining every week. Wednesdays and Sundays, 12:30 Mountain Standard Time. Join us live from the Sanctuary of Satisfaction for It's Not Just Life Changing, It's Also Lunch Changing. So I've moved my stuff around, so I'm getting used to looking right there at the camera. So we're going to be there in a second. But anyways, guys, about two and a half years or so ago, this was the video that brought in the most followers. We had about 10 million views on the pickled barbecue egg. About 2 years ago. And one of the most questions that was asked all the time was, did you use vinegar in it? Any other things like that? Most of it was all the original sauce, but I'm gonna show you guys where you can go, where you can get creative with it and use it. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these and we're gonna pickle the barbecue eggs or make pickled barbecue eggs. Basically what this is we're going to really either marinate it or brine them, whichever you call it. But the OG sauce is a vinegar-based barbecue sauce. So that's what's really going to give these eggs that nice sweet and tangy taste on the outside. Going to soak into the outside. We're going to slice them and make some deviled eggs. But first, we got to pickle them make the pickled barbecue egg. So this is where you can get creative. I have here a quart jar, a half-gallon jar here of hard-boiled eggs, and I've made them hard-boiled, not soft-boiled. Make sure you get them super hard because that's how we like it here. But these are hard-boiled eggs, so you can feel free to use the pre-boiled eggs if you're in a pinch, or boiler eggs if you want to sit there and peel them. So what I got here, you can use if you want it spicy, if you want to use any other kind of barbecue sauce. You want to use a sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. You want to use the Southern mustard. Southern mustard would be fantastic in this situation. But the reason I'm not using the Southern mustard today in this is because we're going to use that in our devils when we make them on Wednesday. So if you like this video, share it, save it, do whatever, because you're going to go ahead and want to start these today so you can have your deviled eggs for Easter. And this is the way you do it. So you can start by boiling your eggs. If you want to smoke your eggs, smoke the eggs, then peel them. And so what I got here is about 22 hard-boiled eggs in this mason jar here because I want to make quite a few because you're going to end up snacking on them as you go. So let's just see how everybody's doing. Robbie, what's going on, man? So in case you guys didn't know, the Braves are playing the Red Sox today. So Robbie's going to give us a score update whenever he says what's up here.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Braves 5, Red Sox 3, bottom of the 5th. Spring training is almost over. Season starts Thursday.
Thursday, that's right, Thursday. So Wednesday, whenever we're going to be making these, I'm going to have something else to show you guys where we're going to get ready for spring training as well. So what I'm going to do is my opening day is going to basically be Sunday of next Sunday, a week from today. So that's the one where I'm going to be doing my opening day cook. So we got Braves Phillies on that one. Maybe we can have a special guest. We'll see. But if not, it's just going to be yours truly there. So anyways, let's say what's up to everybody in the chat. I see Bart in there. I see Mark in there. Thank you guys for joining. So anyways, let's go here. This is the OG sauce. Like I said, feel free to use the cherry chipotle, the atomic pineapple, whatever tickles your pickle, whatever floats your boat. Let's go ahead and shake it up. Give it a nice mix here. Shake those TDs, baby. This is how you do it. All right, we're ready for this. Let's watch it and let's go. Here, let me line this up so we can make it look really nice and pretty on camera. You guys are going to love it. Let's go just pour it right over the top. And we're going to use as much as we need Just watch it. It just fills it up really nice and pretty. So cool. That's the one thing that I love most. And this is probably one of the reasons why that video went viral, was because of the way that it filled up on camera, just like this here. And you notice here, I do have a little bit extra space in there, and feel free to get creative with how you want to do it. If you want to put a hot sauce, like a Frank's Red Hot, or like a buffalo sauce in there, this is a good time. Sriracha is also another good one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make them nice and sweet. I want to amplify all the flavors from that original sauce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the rest here, and I'm going to fill it up with some red wine vinegar. Just pour it right on the top, just to cover my eggs, all the way up to the neck on my jar here. So we got a lot of red wine in there. So this is going to help amplify all those flavors. We're going to put that lid on. We're going to seal it on tight. Now, like I said, you can feel free to add whatever you want to it. Feel free to add onions. Feel free to add little sausages, or like that pickled sausages. Feel free to add those to it. So, and then what we're going to do is, I'm not really going to shake it up, but I'm just going to let it kind of flow through here. We want to mix that vinegar in with those with that delicious OG sauce in there. All right. We don't want the eggs to. We don't want to damage any of the eggs by trying to overshake it. So that looks pretty good, right? How does that look? How's that look, Robbie? You like pickled eggs, Robbie? You like pickled eggs?
I love pickled eggs, and I love deviled eggs.
Yeah, so that's what this is going to be right here. We're going to make the pickled barbecue eggs, so that way we can make devils with them. So so here's the next trick. This is going to go, like I said, today it's going to be super fast. This trick right here, we're going to take these, we're going to store them in the refrigerator upside down. And the reason this is just the reason I have this crazy idea, and that's the way that it works for me, is because what we're going to do is we're only going to have these in here for about 72 hours or so at the most, until we make our deviled eggs. So if you can go 24, 48 hours, even a week, as long as you can go, that's it. That's the best part. Go about a week. I've had these in the fridge for up to multiple months in there, and just walk by and grab one, hit it with a little mustard, salt, pepper, hot sauce, however you want, but you always got a way to make some deviled eggs. So I call mine the devils, man. So so what we do is we store this here, because the first ones we're going to pull out are going to be on the bottom. So I want everything possible that saturates down inside there, and all of that stuff, the sediment, to come down and get on those eggs on the bottom. And then after about 48 hours or so, we're going to turn it up like this, and then we'll just let it be this way. Like I said, no other reason other than the fact that I think it makes a difference. But yes, this is the best way to do it. You can get that whole bottle of OG sauce, pour it in there, and then add the red wine vinegar to it. And let's go ahead and put these in the fridge. And thanks everybody for joining today. Like I said, it's going to be a quick one, but we will see you guys next on Wednesday at 12:30 Mountain Standard Time. So I'm going to show you guys how I make my deviled eggs with the pickled barbecue egg. So get ready to turn it up, guys. I'm TD. This is TD's Brew Barbecue. See you on Wednesday. Perfect, man. Just under 10 minutes. That's what I was shooting.